What is going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you episode 1 of my Houston Astros franchise here on MLB 15 the show. And for all you Reds fans that thought I was doing the Reds franchise, I'm sorry, but the Reds really aren't fun to use. They already have like a really good offense, and I just want to use a pretty bad team. And the Astros series will be like my Mets series from last year, how we build this team up and try to win a World Series. And I know the Operation Sports rosters are not supposed to come out for another 2 weeks, and that's also why I didn't do the Red Series. But I just plan on doing this until they come out, and I'm using like a roster that has some rookies and most rookies, but like not the exact overalls that you would think they would be. And then I probably don't plan on going past season 1 till the Operation Sports rosters come out. Then I would probably like restart it, simulate through, and then make the trades if we make any trades, and then get to either the playoffs or the off season with the Operation Sports rosters. But here we are starting this off. So let's look at the roster here. We have Jose Altuve, no doubt our best player. Kind of snubbed him with the B potential. Hopefully the Operation Sports rosters may change it to an A. He was so good last year, 341 average. I'm pretty sure he had about 50 or 60 stolen bases, won the batting title, which is great. Pat Neshek is our second overall player. Big drop off from 91 to 83. 34-year-old reliever, maybe look to trade him. He's making about $5 million for the next 2 years. And then we have two starting pitchers, Kuchel and McHugh. McHugh had a really nice year last year, 2.73 ERA and a 11-9 record. And then Kuchel wasn't that bad either with a 2.93 ERA with a 12-9 record. So those were kind of two breakout pitchers that weren't really stars, but we may use for the team's future. And here's the big guy that came up. He has so much power in him. George Springer, 20 home runs and 295 at bats. All he's got to do is get that average up, but he's going to be the right fielder for the future for this team. Evan Gattis, who they did trade for in the offseason from the Braves, can play left field, and he probably will, since we're going to have Jason Castro, a catcher. Chris Carter, who hit a whopping 37 home runs, and all he needs to do is get that average up, and he could be a Miguel Cabrera type player. And then we have Luke Gregerson, just a reliever they brought in. I think he's their closer. Jed Lowry, who they brought in from the A's, not the best signing, and I don't know if he's going to be here for the long haul. Carlos Correa, their top prospect, former #1 overall pick. Shortstop, can play second, third, and any outfield spot. He's just going to be beautiful to play with. Probably might not bring him up till either July or not till next year. Josh Fields, Chad Qualls, couple of relievers, Jonathan Villar. Another kind of prospect they have that will probably start opening day, shortstop. There's Jason Castro, our opening day catcher. B potential, 75 overall. And yeah, so let's get into let's see the GM goals for us. They want us to finish over 500 this year. I don't know if we could do that. That's maybe possible, but I don't know. And contract goal, they want us to reach the postseason in the next 2 years, which I think is definitely possible. Alright guys, here is the lineups I did assemble after simulating spring training. So the start of the 2015 regular season, we're going to have Jose Altuve leading it off, our best player. Then Jonathan Villar going to be DHing, batting second. George Springer batting third, 81 overall, A potential. Chris Carter, the power hitting cleanup hitter, will be batting fourth, the first baseman. Left field, we're going to have Evan Gattis batting fifth. Jason Castro playing catcher, batting sixth. Jed Lowry batting 7th, 78 overall. Colby Rasmus, who they did bring on from the Blue Jays in the offseason, batting 8th. And Luis Valbuena batting 9th, playing third base. And our bench is going to consist of Hank Cogner, Matt Dominguez, Marwin Gonzalez, and Alex Presley. And if we go to left hand, it's going to be the same exact lineup. And if you have, or actually we're going to be switching Jed Lowry with Colby Rasmus in the left-handed. But if you have any ideas or suggestions for me to change in this lineup, let me know in the comments below, and I will make sure to do so. Alright guys, here is our starting rotation for the year. It's going to be Colin McHugh, back-to-back lefties consisting of Dallas Keuchel and Brett Oberholzer, Dan Straley, and Scott Feldman wrapping out the top 5 of the starting rotation. Into the bullpen, it's kind of weak. We have Josh Fields, Tony Sipp, Joe Thatcher, and Roberto Hernandez as our middle relief pitchers. Two setup mans in Pat Neshek coming over from the Cardinals, and Chad Qualls. And then our closer wrapping up things in the 9th inning this year will be Luke Gregerson. And this is our rotation for the year. And that might be it for the video. Let's just see, we got anything with our handbook. Nope, same thing every year. Player search, that's just a new feature. Any free agents we might want to sign. Eric Cabrera. Now, we have too many shortstops. We might try to bring in Francisco Rodriguez or Rafael Soriano or maybe Jabba Chamberlain or Johan just to bolt up our pitching staff because it's kind of weak at the moment. And yeah, so I will have opening day in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to be taking on the Cleveland Indians, Kyle McHugh versus Corey Kluber in Cleveland in the next episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.